Hey guys. Oh, I'm a long way north, about an hour north of Toronto, or Vaughan. Hey, you know where Moonstone is? You know the ski hills by the 400? When you go up the 400 between Barrie to like Waubaushine or Coldwater? Yeah, the hills are just over there. The highway is right over there. There's the bridge. Car just went over. You can see some of the cars coming on the 400. And I'm standing in front of Pioneer Cemetery and very old church. I don't know nothing about. Haven't gone this way yet because it rained like heck, you would believe.
You okay?
Yeah, all right. I'm just doing a video on an interesting cemetery here, Pioneer stuff. See it. Thank you. Guy thought I was in distress. Very nice of him. Nice town. Friendly people. Beautiful town. I drove through Hobart. Came up where he came just now. Up the hill and across all on top. Oh, what an awesome drive. Yeah, let's see if we can break into this place. Whew, got it working. I fixed it. It's not a latch. It was bound up there, I guess, for whatever reason. Hey, so let's go check this out. There is, just over here, a memorial rock that has been placed with a little inscription. Faith of our fathers. This memorial is a tribute to the pioneers of the area whose faith, courage, and toil laid the foundations others have built upon. Land for church and cemetery was donated by Justice Rutherford in 1844. The first burial was that of Alexander Miller in 1845. The present church, known for many years as Miller's Church, was built about 1852 and is now Hobart Memorial Church. What do you think of that, eh? Hey, it doesn't look too bad, you know, for these old churches that old. Well, I'm standing far away. Let's go to the front. Oh, look at the stairwell. The stairwell used to go down to the left where this big tree is in the way now. We put a nice, we put flowers in front there. Stairs not bad. Yeah, well, this isn't a too bad condition. Yeah, it needs a coat of paint. A few things are missing here, the light. Obviously this place is closed. They got a lock on it. Looks okay. Pretty sure it's locked up, yeah. I wouldn't say it's exactly here. Wouldn't say there it is there, just so you can see. Door shot, the door handle. They got a wreath there. Vesica type style on the entrance. Like all churches. Cemetery. You know, I'll go around this way just in case there's something missing. I'm going to go and just get that out of my system. Let you see here. Well, good thing I went around this way. So you can see the church. Pretty good. They have nice windows here. Oh, maybe we can see inside. Oh yeah, look at that. It is in nice shape. You see that? I'm trying to get the glare out of there. And you can see the pews will move over to the other side. And there's the entrance. We were just... Wow. Here's that farmland. It's so nice here. Bad storm. Boy, we hit rain. That one's going to come over this way, I bet. Here's the back. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Obviously not in use. They got light bulbs taken out. It's not... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can see the foundation here at the bottom is sagging right here, and you can see it broke apart. A little bit anyway. Well, a little bit. A lot of it. Looks like the back door here. No handles on it. Yeah, so this is the cemetery. back at the rock. Going to look for Alexander Miller, 1845. Where could he be? You see here? You didn't get lucky on the first one? No, this is... Look at that, eh? Emma Johnson, wife of James... Oh, can't read that. 1915, 1904, 1895. Spare on the back here. Go by the road. You know what? There was one here at some point. I can just see the depression. Memory of William Lawson. He died in 1860 something. 12 years. You make that out? Over here is a nice fine one. Look at that, eh? Nice. Joseph Free M. I gotta get the glare here. Freeming. Died in 1901 at 69. And Sarah's wife, 1904 at 79. I don't know, the first burial. Where would you do the first burial? Closest to the church or furthest? You know what I mean? You don't want to get your... I don't want to make it too creepy right away. Oh, look at that rain cloud coming right over this way. Let's go. First row. I'm walking in a depression right here. I'm getting wet feet again too. These are so hard to read. They're so hard to read. In this area, they get a lot of snow. John Miller. He was 77. Roxenborough? Oh, Roxenburshire in Scotland. Scottish. It's a neat design. Miller. Memory of Gideon Miller and his wife Jane Armstrong of Harwick, Scotia. Alexander Miller. There you go. This is probably the oldest ones here. What year was that? 1857. Yeah. I think 89. Wow. So I couldn't read this one. I gotta learn. I got my sunglasses on and my car's too far away. I'm really lazy. Eliza and Alexander Miller in 1914. Yeah, just give you a little... Oh man, there's so many of them here. Whoa. Just starting to... Oh my god. Hey, we'll keep going this way along the road. You just notice, I don't know if you can see anything here. It is depressed right here. I'm walking in it. Oh, look at this. John Bell. Died in 1865. 89. And Grace Shirley. Died in 1843. 63. And there's a James Bell. Looks like they removed these two headstones and replaced with up here. And there's another Bell, James Bell. His wife Catherine. Yeah. Oh, that's old original headstones. Over here, right in the very, very corner. I mean, where is it? There's the headstone, and they'd be laying right here, and there's the corner right there. And unfortunately, there's nothing left on this. It would have been neat to see. Up over here. Anybody here? No. So I was thinking, what should I do? Go this way? Well, it looks like the plot I'm standing where there could have been something, and I can just kind of see the alignment right there. I'm going to go this way. We'll zigzag. You know, we saw those headstones in the ground. You wouldn't see them until you're right on top of them. Divot. (1881). So here's another hill. Susan, 1887 at 6 months. And Susan, who is that? Oh, Susan, daughter of Jack Hill. The memory of Susan. James and Susan Hill died in 1884, aged 18 years, 8 months. Okay, James Bell here, born and died 1927. 1915 for James Hill. A loving wife and mother. Yeah, there's nothing else here. And a little one here. 1898 at 2 weeks. I can't make out the name. It says baby right here. Is that what it says? Baby? Babe? Keep walking. Whew, long walk. Asleep in Jesus. William Fagan died 1800. No, 1860. April 23rd. 1838? 1838? Is that what it looks like to you? Yeah, well, that's going back. Eliza Jane, wife of William Faggy, died 1900. Wow. So, I was going to continue there. There's nothing there. And I'm going to start on this next row here. Oh my God, there's so much to look at. Henry Johnson, we looked at this here a second ago. Let's keep going. Hey, they propped this one up with some stakes in the ground. Kind of cool. Can't make it out. Grab. 1882. Looks like they. That just looks such a nice stone, headstone. Miller. At rest. The wife of George Miller, 1909. And George Miller, 1911. They were 70s. George Warner. And Isabel Kerman, wife. 1900s. The latest one, 1945. Thompson. William Thompson. His wife, Mary Miller. There's a little one here. It looks like it's been maintained. Oh, Reverend Walter Amos. He was 32, 5 months. He died in 1881. Reverend Walter Amos. A lot of uneven ground here. Kent. That one's hard to read. A little further on here. Dunlop. Yeah. There's some weird ones here on the edge. The edge ones are always intriguing. Which way do I go on? Oh, this is in rough shape. Oh, look at the clouds. Oh my God, you think I'm going to get soaked? I have to do the 100-meter dash in my car. So I'm right at the end of the plot. Oh, look at the lichen and the algae or whatever, the lichen here. Next one. I'm going to skip ahead. Thomas Brandon died in I would say 82. Oh, I felt a drop. This is not going to end, thanks. Dunlop. 1885, 3 years old. No, it must, his wife, so it must be something missing here. Something missing. He couldn't have been 3 years old. That's hard to read. Kent. Yeah, next roll over. I see some interesting features. I don't know, I might just start cutting this. I think it's going to rain. I'm going to do a little hop, skippity jump. This is Dunlop. Look at the lichen here. I'll show you how thick it is. Look at that, eh? James Burnfield. It's up here. Thompson. Here we go. Is this the first one? No. Here lies the remains of William Thompson, died August 31st, 1849. At 87? This one here, Boyd. I'm just gonna rant. Oh, it's gonna rain. Hey, check this out. They got this concrete all around where Boyd is. Wow, it's a fantastic cemetery. A couple of these are really off kilter. Oh, you know what? It's gonna rain. I'm gonna head to the car. It's gonna pour. It's just starting right now. Can you see the clouds up over there? And right above me too. Oh my god. Well, I'm back. I dove for a cover. I thought it was gonna pouring rain there. You can see that cloud right ahead, up above us. It's clear sky. It's actually blue skies this way. Oh, thank God. I was a little worried. Look at it. It's right over there, too. I'm continuing on here. Look at this one. Seymour. Memory of Joseph Seymour, died in May 1890 at 88. And his wife Hannah, 1892. 75 years old, 10 months. Native of Ireland. They did a little something here. Oh, look, there's a few of them here. Oh, it looks like they got pieces of what might have been around here. Because I'm seeing some weird mark, something over there going on. And there was two more here. Nancy G. died in 1880. Hannah died in 1867. What was that? W.H. Seymour. William Henry, April 14th, 1873, and born and died. I see. Okay, died in 1950. They did a burial here. Here's an old one. You know what? I'm just curious about this one because I don't know if it's part of this. Boy, you can't read anything left on that. It is. I suppose you might be able to. 1893. Oh, that's a tough one to read. John Ball? Yeah, look at that, eh? What was that? See the year 1892. Edward James. Can't quite read. I couldn't read the writing on that. Well, this one was aged 7 years at the bottom. I can't quite make it out. Gracie McFarland, J.R. and Sarah McFarland. So it was Gracie probably passed it. This is James A. Yeah, they did a nice job here taking care of the what's left here. Walker. William Walker, 1902. In 1877, his wife died at 30. And he lived till 63. A couple more here. Mark Vasey. No, in memory Van, wife of Mark. Yeah, they fixed this one up too good. Nice. infant. Robert Miller. Robert Miller. Native of Scotland, died at 81 in 1882. Janet Miller, wife of Robert Miller, died in 1895 at 84. That's nice, eh? '57, memory of Mary, wife of John Fowler, died in 1852. Fowler, yeah, wow. Oh, so this is John Fowler from Scotland. Born, I think it says April 1791, or should that? Veteran of what's that? Well, I'm gonna wait till I get home to read this. Peninsular and Waterloo Wars. Wow, is that World War One? Or not World War One? This was before that. 1800 Civil War. Jane and his wife, 1796 to 1884. Wow, is that? I've seen that. Over there, there must have been a tree there they dug out. These are the oldest ones here. George Richardson. William Clapman. Grace Clapman, probably wife. John Clapham, 1856, 79. So that's one of the first ones here buried in this cemetery. Robert Dennis. William Dennis died in 1849. Wow. Hey, here's where I left off with that rain. This Boyd Monument. Alright. It has that concrete something going around the outside. Can you see that there? It's right there. It goes all around. And then beside it. Well, this is the biggest memorial here, the obelisk that's sitting there. So I'll kind of mix it up here. I'll go around this one. Burnfield, Catherine Alimina, wife of Roger John Burnfield, 1871 to 1916. Wow, 40 some odd years old. John Burnfield, he died in 1961. Buried at Milton. Oh, it's not here. Miller, Thomas Miller, Alexander Miller. It's a big one. 1845. Yeah. And my wife, I can see, is 1871. John Miller. Hard to read that one. So many here. I'm going to have to pick up the pace. And Susanna. Oh, we're at the big one here. Who is it? Let's see where the lead figure is. David J. Miller. What is that? January 11th, 1866 to 1946. Mary Miller, wife of David Miller, 1941. George, 1937. So this is a little older. Or recent, I mean. Memory of James Miller, who died in 1892 at 71. Isabella Johnson, wife of the above, who died in 1890 at at 63. Is that a 63? Here's that. Let's see it pretty good there. Mary J. Miller, their daughter. 1868 to 31. Check it out. It goes up. That's a biggie. How big? 6 feet is right here. I'm just using my head. See where we are? That's 6 feet. I'm 6 feet. Whew. Getting back. Gotta go back. Gotta go back to get it in. Alright, I'm 6 feet at that first ledge. Wow, something, eh? This one caught my eye. Oh my god. Jeez. It's hollow there. Oh, what is this? A headstone? Oh, there is? Okay. You know what I think this is? Probably mother-father kind of setup, mother-father-son. But it's this thing. Loving memory of Sergeant William Elmer Bruce Yates. RMEC, Canadian Army, World War II, died August 30th, 68. Grandson of James and Jane Yates. Yeah. Next to it, more Yates here. John Yates. Carolyn. Barr. George Barr, 1954. And so there is look how recent this is, 2012. Marion G. Orr. So that's pretty recent. Just don't know if it's still an active cemetery. It appears as space, but who knows how many burials are unmarked here. William Hawkins. 70 years. 1902. Matilda, 1912 and 76. Here's an older one here. This is what I expected to see some. Oh boy, this is a tough one to read. And we're on a hill here. And this is way too uneven to say there's nothing here. Way too uneven. Is there any sign of anything? Not really. Yeah, look at that. I don't know. Isn't that strange? Okay. It doesn't appear... Oh, actually there is. I was going to say there's no old ones there. But I see over there there's one. Including this one here. Oh, that's a tough one. Tough one to read. I see Clark. George, Jane, and William. Clark. 1894, 1902, 1906. Oh, and Isabel too. 1882. Oh, we got more here. Wife of Jas Martin. Died in 1907. Nothing there. Yeah, it's rock here. Canadian Shield starts about, I guess, maybe 15 kilometers. You know, when you get to Goldwater, Waubaushine, it goes from soil, farmland, like where we are here, to absolute rock. Rock, rock, rock everywhere. There's no soil to plant. If you're to try and do gardening, it's pretty tough. Lots of rock there. What is this, eh? Miller. David J. 1945, and I see Mary E. at 1941, passed away during World War II. Going back here, interesting to see. Wow, there's a few old ones. Got these two marker rocks. Oh, I can't make out that one. But here, Wesley, 1863, Wesley A. Sykes, 1900 what? 01? It's interesting. Plain Jane. It's just his name with the date. Thomas Sykes. Catherine's wife. There's something here. Yeah, there you go. It's all over here. That would be father. I think it says father. No, mother. I think there's one here. It says father. Probably all around Sykes here. 1944. That side will disappear. Wow. John. What's in the front here? Joseph, 1905. Margaret. There's a few more inscriptions here. Keep going. Oh, and on this side too. It's a three-sider. So this is the daughters here. Died in 1887 at 22. And Thomas Allen, infant. You don't even count the day. Probably. Yeah, I don't want to think what happened. I can imagine. William Douglas. And Jane, the wife, next door there. You can see, bigger side. 1872. So there's some newer ones here. It appears, anyway. So this was done later on. What else is going on here? So that line, oh, did I go up there? I don't think I did. 1975, some people are still alive. I see they're born in the 50s. 2014, 1976. Way at the back here, hang on. Let me just show you some of the things that are here. Oh, this is another one of these, can you see there? The concrete that goes all around the borders. So this got to be a older fagin. You had another fagin that was up in the other back of the back, and I can see more here. $1900s, I see 18. George Fagin, he died in 1922. Lucy, 1945. Yeah, so 40s. This is the one that caught my eye at the back here. Middleton, Isaac, 73, died in 1906, from what I can see there. Mary, 1905. Yeah, so this is some of the pioneers here at the very back. Hey, you can see the tree line here. I imagine it's something to do with the property. Look at there, right straight down, eh? And there's nothing on the left. Oh, look at this. I don't know if this is a recent burial. I'm not going to look. It looks like in 2019. There's a... Well, they put grass on there, grass seed. Some 1915. Okay. Frederick. Actually, there's a few couple. I missed this one. Moses Lumry. He died in the 40s. Frederick Middleton, 1908. Isabella Middleton in 1913, buried at Aurelia. Fowler, 1908. Margaret. There's Joseph and Margaret. It's a nice headstone. Look at the size of this tree lifting up this particular headstone. John Barr and Sarah, 1908 and 1918. That's over 100 years old. Lawson. Last burial was in 72. Maples. At the back here, I'm zigzagging. At the back. Look at this old classic. Campbell. Died in the 30s. In 72. Well, Felix Drury passed away in 1909. The Hawk family. This is one of the larger ones with the obelisk escape. Alonza Douglas died in 1976. Alex died in 1924 at 27. Matilda Lawson, wife of William, died in 1913, 59. William died in 1937 at 93. Whew, pretty good. You know, it's nice here. Hawks. Bell. Large Bell family here. We saw some in the other graves. Johnson. Can you see this one? Illegible. Maybe we can look at it later. Duncan Johnson died in 31. His wife, Emily, in 1919, I think it says. Yeah. This is an interesting one. Trinquan died at 1910, and her daughter Ruth died 1919. Aged what? There's some digit missing there. 29, you think? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I can't make it out. Charles Trinquock died 86 years. 1936 wife died in 32. I'm at the very back. This is the back end of things. I don't think there's anything up that way. Young died in 34. Another bar. Spearing. James and Sarah. 1912 for James. Bornfield died in 1821. Trying to read it myself here. He lives as bar. Okay, another bar. Wife of Rob Burnfield died in 1916. Who's that? Something Barra? Albert. Is that Albert? No. I can't make it out. Oh, we got some little buggies there. Look at that, see? That was in 1935. This is an old one. And then over here, there's somebody planted something that's coming up. Bar, 1916. So it'd be Francis, Margaret, Susanna, and Newton. You know, they died in early 1900s. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think, oh, wow. Oh, there's some old ones here. Some old ones here. I'm just walk back. I'm just looking at, you know, walk by. I always miss everything. Check these out. These are the two most primitive ones around. They did something. Caitlin Victoria Williams, October 1989 to November 24th, 1989. Beloved daughter of Catherine Turrell and Paul Williams. What is this? Isn't that strange? And there's Williams there. So I'm wondering if that's where Catherine and Paul are, right here. You know, and she might be here too. But she bought October 6th to November 24th. 2 months. 2 months old. Stevens. It's more recent. Yeah, it looks like, here you go. Yeah, like I said, there's the church. And it's so uneven here. And I don't know if there would be any burials here. Unless there was in a structure, I doubt it. But having a look before I go, just to see if we covered everything. Right. I bet I missed this one. I don't recall this one. Edwin. Pretty hard to read. A little further down. All in a row here. Waubaushine Ont. I'm shooting in 4K. I should be able to read this when we get home. If you got the big screen TV and all that, if you're interested. This one's interesting. Warner? I think 1892 died. 4 years, 9 months. Ooh. There's one older one here. I don't know if I missed it. Duncan. Died in 1885. Aged 70 years. Wow. I can see something here. I don't know if they had a border around. Well, you know what it was? Probably the lawnmower they used. They got a zero radius type turning things. So 400 there, you see? Bridge. Used to be police all the time that used to, the police used to set up radar there. You drive underneath, they'd nail you, and then there would be another police about a kilometer up waiting. You'd be just, you know, waiting for the blue whatever to come along and pull them over. That was in the old days. This has to be the fastest part of the 400. I came on traffic here, floored in my little Toyota. I had a little dinky Toyota. I was doing about 100, 110 miles an hour, and I was not passing anybody. Everybody was just zipping along. So you make good time there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. It was interesting. I'm just going to head to the main sign here. I didn't look at it yet, but I saw the memorial that was here, you know, on the rock. They did in bronze. Hobart Memorial Church. 1935. There you go. Beautiful church, small church. Used to be thousands of them around here. And a cemetery. Hope you enjoyed that. Hey guys, we just missed the storm. And oh, hey, where are my blue skies? I thought, oh, they're over that way. I guess I have to go that way towards Waubaushine. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.